So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Philadelphia, number 17, Eddie James.
Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder to the track. Boom goes the dynamite. So it's a two-run shot to right center, number 74 for him on the season as they move out in front 7-6.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Christopher Sanchez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Philadelphia Phillies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jojo Romero gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Kyle Barraclough records the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Division rivals do battle. Next. Tim Cate will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins, and if he can continue.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, number 75 on this great season, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know they say records are made to be broken.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ball. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lucius Dupree. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Carter Kieboom digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Eddie James will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Lucius Dupree.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And now for Washington, Carson Kelly, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Kelly.
Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. James is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So coming to the plate, Eddie James has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. He's there and records the first out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Nationals. Number 68. Wayway Diaz.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Phils with a division-leading 60th team win this year. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Division rivals do battle next. Henry Espinoza starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righty.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. So stepping in, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball into straightaway left. James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box, Eddie James, and their runners at the corners now.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-3 game.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
The batter,
Lucius
number 14.
Dupree, as the switch
Second
hitter will
baseman.
take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a
Dupree.
comfortable side from the left.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the left fielder.
Gone! And you can see why they love this guy. He's
Stepping up now, Eddie James. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's
Now batting,
exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Ray.
James on second. Ford on at first with nobody out. This one's flared out toward left.
Find the ball.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
At the plate, Carson Kelly trying to
batting,
add some
catcher,
padding to their lead in the form of
Carson
that run standing out there at
Kelly.
second base. Now the payoff pitch home. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Now in the box, Eddie
Up next
James.
for
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a one-run ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie James. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Keon Broxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
12-10 is the final score in this one. The Washington Nationals crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Henry Espinoza earns his 8th victory of the season. Spencer Howard struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes.